Hello and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. When we last left off, we were just about to head to the Temple of Droplets. So we're gonna head there now and hopefully get the next water element. Yeah, to get that hard piece, I think we need the item called it's either the Rock's Feather or the Rock's Cave or something like that. Essentially, it's an item that allows Link to jump, and I think we'll get that in the fourth temple. No, wait, the temple with the fourth element, not this temple, but the next one after this one. But for now, let's go into the Temple of Droplets and get started. Yeah, so this is the standard ice temple in Legend of Zelda with the slippery floor, so just be careful. Sometimes it is easy actually to lose control of your character and slide off the edge of the platform. Now in this dungeon, the most, basically what you have to do is, melt a lot of ice to get through. But we'll get an item to melt ice later in the dungeon, but for now we have to use the, sunlight in order to, get some of these items, like that key in the ice block, as you can see. So yeah, it's also be careful to line yourself up just right, otherwise you might push the block the wrong direction, and you'll essentially have to redo this room again by just going upstairs and falling down the hole again. Alright, in this room I actually forgot how to do the puzzle for a little bit. Because, I don't know, I think I was either tired at the time or I was playing it late at night. But I forgot how to do this puzzle for a little bit. But I eventually figured it out and solved it, but it'll take me a few minutes from this point. This is essentially just me lost and thinking about it. I was so frustrated because I knew how to do this, and I was actually thinking about looking up a walkthrough at this point because I didn't want to waste too much of your time. Luckily, I'd only take a few minutes. I don't take too much time. I'll actually probably put an annotation in the video if I remember to. That is, to essentially put an annotation in the video when I actually solve the puzzle and start working on the final solution. Because I do screw up a few times, like I already screwed up there. So yeah, sorry this part's so boring. But again, I'll probably put a place in the annotations where you can skip to if you don't want to see me wander around aimlessly for a few minutes. Only takes me like another minute to figure out how to do this, but I figure it out. Do I figure it out here? Oh no, here's another place where I screw up. I think you might have, I thought you might have to push it that way, but nah. I went the wrong way on that one. So yeah, I'm actually getting through this game pretty fast, contrary to what this part of the video shows. But anyways, I'm wondering like, what Legend of Zelda game do you want me to see do next? Because I have pretty much all the games except for Oracle, the Oracle games, and Link's Awakening. Also, I do not have the Master Quest version of Ocarina of Time. Otherwise, I can do pretty much any Zelda game currently. Okay, I think here's where I actually finally solve it. But at this point I'm sort of just like thinking of the last few things. Yeah, that's me spinning around the confusion. So yeah, let me just start explaining the solution. So push the top ice block to the left, push the bottom ice block down, push the middle ice block left. That's what you do first, see? Alright, then you push the middle ice block up, and then push the lower ice block left. You see where I'm going with this? Push the middle ice block left again, push it down, and then push it left, then up, then right. As you can see there. Again, when I'm referring to the middle ice block, I'm referring to the block with the key in it. But yeah, there we go. I figured it out there finally. Yeah, probably considering actually looking at it now, the time it took me to solve that, I'll probably put an annotation in the video. Part of me doesn't feel like cutting it because honestly, in retrospect, it didn't take too long. Only reason I actually had trouble with it is because it's been years since I played this game. And I honestly forgot how to do that puzzle. Alright, as you can see, there's the water element, frozen in a block of ice. And of course, we can't get it yet because it's in the middle of a block of ice. Also, if you look below the block of ice, there's a giant frozen Octorok. And that's essentially the boss, if you haven't guessed already. But of course, there's nothing we can do right now currently, because they're both frozen. So to unfreeze them, we had to basically open up the roof and get sunlight shining on both the water element and the boss, so we can unlock it. We just got the map, so now we can check out how big the dungeon is. Again, the dungeons in Minish Cap aren't too big, and this one's no exception. It's not that big overall. It shouldn't take too long to get through it, but it'll probably take over half an hour to get through it in total. Oh yeah, this dungeon again, even though you can swim, you will have to use the lily pad to get around. Because, of course, higher platforms than the ones, than the light blue ones, you can just climb up onto as Link when you're swimming. Now that clue there essentially tells you like the keys at the bottom of the pot. And what it means by that is that over here there's a series of stones that looks like a pot. You go to the bottom and dive and you'll find the key. And of course we can't get past here because we can't get up on land. So we need the lily pad to get to that button. So we'll have to go all the way back, and now we can get it since we have the key. There's not too much really to say right now about this dungeon because mostly it's swimming and just going around on this lily pad for now, so nothing too special or particular about it yet. All the ice puzzles are they just aren't for they're just for later mostly. So right now the rest of this video is mostly gonna be swimming around. Except for actually up here to the right, there's one of those centipede things or whatever they are. It's a little harder now because it's on ice, of course, so you have to be careful not to slip and such. But again, just hit it in the nose and then hit it in the heart on the back of its tail, and you'll kill it very quickly, actually. As long as you have as long as you get used to the ice platforms and get used to running on ice. See, we're defeated. And now with that, we'll be able to get the compass in the other room. And with the compass, we'll see what treasures and floors there are, and then we'll end off this video. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching, and please stay tuned for the next parts and such. I'll see you next time.